Hi everyone, this Cheesy Food right here. So today we want to talk about, can you use good things like good emotions, blessings, good wishes to encounter bad things like curses and maybe evil magic and things like that? Because some of my fans were asking, oh, people are cursing me, right? Can I just use my positive energy to deal with that? Like return them with something good, peace, love, all that stuff, right? Okay. Uh, answer in short, that's stupid. It doesn't work. Okay. Why? Well, here goes the lecture. So, first of all, how do you send good, positive, influencing energies to people? Let me give you an example, okay? Your children is going to an interview for a job. So when he goes out, or maybe like if you're very worried inside, right? When he is going out, or maybe even the night before, you'll be worried and you will be like, did you bring your resume? Did you do this? Do you have the right clothing? Oh, make sure you don't forget to bring this one. When you talk, like all that worry is a form of how we naturally give our positive influencing energy to these people. It's a kind of blessings. Why? Because you, like inside, is trying to shape the future for a better outcome for these people. I wish he will get a job. In order for him to be hired, he needs to, have the resume ready, dress nicely, talk, and so on, right? All that stuff that you're worrying about is for the intention of him being hired. So everything is just like a part or a process of what you want to happen to him in the future that is good for him. Cursing is the same thing but done negatively. I wish them so that their future will turn bad, right? So it's basically almost the same. You're trying to wish their future, right? Their future will become like this. That is natural magic. For example, if someone you love or cared about is going on a trip, and then from time to time you think of them and you're like, so they're flying, right, on an airplane. Oh, wish they will pass the security. Wish they won't forget their luggage. I hope they will get the luggage fast and then get out of there fast. I hope they will enjoy the trip. Wow, that will be nice. And all the good wishes, envisioning of their future in a positive way, you are actually directing your heart energy toward them and trying to shape their future and influence them in the positive way. That is good to do, okay? But I mean, naturally and honestly speaking, I cannot just do that to anyone. Why? Because it's natural. I am not crazy. I don't just look at anyone on the street I don't know and I have this kind of feeling for them. It's more like saying, do I ever care about this person? I don't know him. Why do I care? Your future has nothing to do with me. Right? So I don't care. If I don't care, I cannot give my love to these people. They have nothing to do with me, right? My love will not be able to go to them. It's natural because you don't have the feeling for them. So yeah, the more this person is important to you, it will move your heart. So you will feel worried for them, or you will feel happy and want them to be more happy and such. It's natural. You can't just let me think of that person and then start to think of some good stuff for them. It doesn't work that way. You're not honestly doing it. You're faking it. Okay, you're faking it. It doesn't work. Someone backstabbing you, right? And you know they have been backstabbing you. These are like bad people, and they have been cursing you as well and hurting you. Well, if you just like try to think of them and like, oh, I hope tomorrow they will have a nice day. Are you crazy? It doesn't work, right? Like you're faking. That's not honest. And the energy will not go. It doesn't work. You're not being honest. You're crazy. You're being a retard. It doesn't work like that. Okay? You feel someone that hurt you, you're supposed to feel angry about them. Right? You hate them. That is like natural feeling. Natural feeling is important. It's like the magic, the energy, right? Listen to the honest feeling inside you, not the faked one. You cannot fake it. It's naturally done. Okay, now why it doesn't work when someone cursing you and then you like wish them good and all that? Why does that not work? Very simple. Okay, look into reality. Someone come to your house, right? And they break things, steal things, raid your house, right? Take everything away. Burglars. And then after that, you're like, oh, I wish they will have a safe trip. Is that going to cancel it out? Like, is that actually going to bring your money back? No, right? Oh, I wish they will never get caught. They will have a safe trip. What? Are you crazy? These people doing bad things to you, you wishing them good, is not going to cancel out anything. It's not going to fix your problem. Okay? How can you fix the problem? Kick their butt. Call the police on them, right? Or maybe like fire at them, right? And end the threat. Then you can get your stuff back. That's the only way, right? You can't just wish them good and expect things to be okay. It doesn't work. There is a rat in your house, eating up your house, every day chewing on the cables and things like that. Okay, let's be good to it. I wish the rat will love it, so I will give them cheesecake and everything. Oh my God. What are you doing? You're feeding these things and they get bigger and the threat gets bigger. It doesn't solve the problem. You see? Now you're bringing more troubles to yourself. It doesn't work, right? See? Okay? Good wishes and blessings are good to do for people you cared for. But it's not like mixed with, the bad guys. When you have bad guys in your life, you kick their butt. When you have good people in your life, you try to help them. It's separate. Please, guys, it's like two things. Don't mix them together and like, okay, the bad guy come, I become good at them. So if that logic makes sense, right? So you have good friends, you should curse them. Right? Balance. You say balance, right? Okay, so these guys are good to you. You should be bad to them. Curse them at the back because it's a balance. Are you having something wrong here? Right? You need a surgery? It doesn't work that way, right? If people believe that someone cursed you, you should use love and peace and all that back to the bad guys. Well, to your friends, you should be bad at them and curse them like that. Does it make sense to you now? Yeah. It doesn't make sense, right? Okay. If up to this point, it doesn't make sense to you, it means that you're still normal. Congratulations. See you in the next one.